me a mission, I got demons to slay. Communication major talking this way.
Anxious world, what's going on? Thank everybody for tuning in. I believe this is episode 31, if I'm not mistaken. And tonight, we're just gonna have a little conversation and just talk, about life and everything that come with life. We're gonna kind of step out, what I've been doing lately, and just do an episode, just me talking about how I'm feeling, how I'm going, what I'm going through in life, and just some things on my mind. It's always good to kind of express what we're going through and kind of vent and just get some of that anxious energy out and just see where it go. But that's what I really wanted to do tonight. I'll be honest, I'm kind of I don't know what the correct word is. I'm not really anxious or nothing like that. I'm just kind of trying to figure out the next steps for me. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, today, as I record this I would say about 8-9 hours ago, I found out that my job downsized. Unfortunately, and fortunately, I gotta try to see the glass half full and not half empty. But they downsized, and I got laid off, which was something that I really didn't expect. Waking up this morning, I really didn't see that happening. It was no indication of anything like that. So as I sit here right now, I can't help but to think about, the future, what it holds. And sometimes that can be a very nerve-wracking or scary thing to think about. I caught myself over the last couple hours just, kind of, I don't know, just trying to think what's next. You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do with all the time that I got? What am I going to do with, just being I'm a busybody, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the anxiety or whatever it is, but I feel like I got to always be doing something. I can't really sit down nowhere, but I guess this time, maybe it's a sign or whatever it may be. I'm not sure. But I'm just, it's new to me. It's fresh, I could take the time out, be with my family, most of all, spend time with them and, learn new things about them, which I really feel like I know a lot about them already, but, you never know. But, I would say that, and I'll be real, I know my podcast is mainly about mental health and anxiety, to be, exact, but I really feel like my anxiety the last couple hours, just been, messing with me, to be real, because you start to think about, like, you get nervous about what's ahead for you. I'm so used to my current job my current job, or my former job that, I had, I was so comfortable with it, and, you start to think about, like, after, being on unemployment or whatever, that's good. I see the benefits of that, but, like, what's next? Like, what's the next job? You get kind of nervous, and it's fresh, but, I didn't thought about it for the last 6-7 hours. Like, man, what's next, man? It's kind of nerve wracking, man, because, you don't know. You're going to be out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start a new journey. You gotta do something new. And to be real with you, and I don't know how realistic this may be, but I totally believe in it. I believe that this might have been a blessing in disguise for me. First of all, this podcast means everything to me. It's my heart, it's my soul, it's everything of me. Just helping people out and just being a voice and just being able to express how I feel and everything I've been through, and being able to connect with individuals just like me, or people that's going through difficult times like me, or difficult disorders like me, or whatever. I feel like it may be an opportunity for me to, besides spending a lot of time with my wife and kids, it gives me the opportunity to dive head first into, this podcast and give it all of me, and, grow it, move it forward, and just, be able to, just seize the opportunity, because I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I think this is my sign. And I just want to be able to just give this podcast and this platform all of me. I think there's so many people out there that could benefit from this platform, could, be able to express everything that they ever wanted to express by using this platform without any judgment. And, I want to be able to grow that. And I know I can do it. And that's why I'm trying to, so many years I went through life looking at every situation as the glass half empty. Like, I always think about the bad stuff, the negative outcome. For the first time, I really want to see it half full and think about the possibilities and the opportunities that's presented for me, that I can create for myself, through my anxiety, through my negative thoughts, through everything that I believe I will go through, because I know I will have all those emotions. I mean, that's just me. But I believe that I can get through, and I can make this work for me. With that being said, obviously, everybody has to go to, everybody that been affected, that been laid off or whatever. Obviously, you want to go back to work eventually, whenever that may be. Same here, that's something that I want to do. I mean, it's fresh, couple hours, I'm talking like I've been doing this for a month or whatever, being laid off, but I'm just being real, man. Just sitting here thinking about it, man. I feel like this is an opportunity to become my own, do I say boss, or just own person, man, I'd be able to control my own destiny. For so many years, I didn't let other people control what I do, what time I clock in, what time I go to sleep at night so I can go clock in, what time I go to lunch, when I can't, move around or whatever. And I believe that this is my opportunity to change that. Now, I may be overthinking, because I could really do that a lot. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can do that also. But I believe that with a lot of, hard work, confidence, that I could achieve my goals of being my own employer. I know that sounds like a big goal, but I believe anybody can do anything that they put their mind to. And to be honest, I ain't never put my mind to it. I always let my anxiety or my fears get in the way of that. I always let my, negative thoughts tell me I can't do it, and I stopped doing it. But, I think the time is now. You know, I believe you got to turn the night into daylight. You know what I'm saying? And I think I got to seize the opportunity. So I think anxiety about anxiety is my blessing in disguise. Quite honestly, I am not making any money from this. I do it off the strength of just helping people out. Just being a better person, just being able to express my concerns and my problems in life, and to be a voice, as I always say, for you guys that's out there struggling with mental health. But why not make this a lifestyle? Why not make this my job? And yeah, I know it sounds kind of far-fetched, like, come on, man, like, really? But why not? Nobody controls me. Nobody tells me what I can talk about. Nobody tells me who I can contact and get in contact with and, have on my show. That's totally up to me. I have total control of that. And I never had that type of ability, or, I don't want to say power, because I don't really want to be over, I don't want to say power. I just don't want to. But I never had that type of, that opportunity or chance to do whatever it is I want to do. So I can sit here and say that, I'm bummed out or whatever it may be, but to be quite honest, I'm not. Let me take that back. I'd be kind of lying. I am slightly distraught, slightly, because, I'm busybody. Now I got to sit down for a while and figure things out, but I can do it. And, I say this because I believe a lot of you guys out there that's struggling with this current situation, and, you don't see no end in sight. You're very nervous about the outcome and what the future may hold for you. I believe that if you really believe in yourself, besides any mental illness or mental disorder that you may have, or just stress or whatever, I believe that you can get through it. I believe that you can achieve any goal. If that's to go back to work to your same position, I believe you can go back to that job and be way better than you was previous. If that's, you got laid off or let go, and, you got a new opportunity in life, I believe that's God's way of telling you that, it was time for change. No matter what was going on in the world, it was time for change. You was picked. It's time for change. Just put your head to it, put your mind to it. And I believe you can achieve it. I won't let my anxiety get in the way. I won't let my negative thoughts and my, negative outcomes get in the way of what I can really do. The number one goal for me is to provide for my family, my wife and kids. That's number one. It's always going to be number one. Then my second goal is to actually change lives, while changing minds, but also, to impact other people's lives through being a voice in mental health. I'm not sure what careers are in that field. Who knows? I can create my own path in that field, because I believe I can. And this is from the heart, man. I can feel down and all that and feel really fucked up, to excuse my language, but I have to seize this opportunity. And it's some of you out there right now that's struggling with what's next. Seize the opportunity, man. Figure it out. You can do anything you want to. I totally believe that. And I'm going to continue letting this platform be an example for people out there that's struggling. You always got a voice. You can always talk about what you're going through, and this platform is for you. And I'm going to continue to grow it. Like I said before, I don't know where it's going to take me. It's not day one. I've been doing it for a minute, but I really feel like this is day one for me. I feel like this is the beginning for Keith and the Anxiety About Anxiety podcast, or Anxiety About Anxiety as a whole, not just a podcast, just as a whole. I don't know what the whole is yet, but as a whole, I feel like I can expand this and change lives, and just be able to turn this into a big opportunity. I went through a lot of emotions, man, like very quickly, and like over, today, it was, obviously it was a lot of fear, uncertainty. I was a little sad, man, because you build work relationships, and now you gotta, you don't know if you're ever gonna be back there, so you gotta leave those relationships behind, per se. I mean, you can still stay in contact through social media, but not everybody's on social media or whatever. But so you gotta kind of walk away from those relationships, and then I got like a set schedule. I'm so used to it. Now you gotta destroy it. You gotta let that go and just figure that out. And I didn't wake up thinking this today. I totally woke up, did my normal, the normal stuff that I do before I go to work, and then work was normal, and then boom, you let go. You're let go. So I say to that, what do you do next? What do you do next? You stand up and you say, you know what? This is not the end of me. It's the beginning of me. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I will not let this destroy me. I know it's unfortunate, but it's my blessing. I can do this. Anxiety can't control my thoughts right about now. I control my own thoughts. It can fuck with me, excuse my French, but I will get past it. I will do this for not only me. I will do this for my wife. I will do this for my 4 children. I will do this for you guys that's out there struggling every single day. This platform will be something. I know it. I feel it. I believe it. And because I believe it, I really do believe I can achieve it. So I would say today is a new day for the Anxiety About Anxiety podcast. I will give it my all, 100%. I will become a bigger voice. I will do more. And I believe that one day, I don't know when that's going to be, but I believe one day that the world will hear about the Anxiety About Anxiety podcast. Hopefully it's bigger than just the podcast, because I believe everybody out there deserves the opportunity to create their own narrative, to to tell their own story, not let nobody else tell their story for them. And that's what I'm all about. Telling your own story. Talking about what you're dealing with. That's anxiety, depression, PTSD, bipolar, whatever you're going through. This is for you. So I'm going to keep doing what I do through difficult times, but difficult times will definitely bring a blessing. So I'd say to all out there that's struggling right now, that the anxiety is like just taking over you because you're so scared about everything that's going on today in the world. You can get through this. We'll get through this together. and there will be a greater opportunity for all. So I know it's a little different than normal, but I just wanted to say that, everybody. I thank you all for your support. I hope you continue to support the podcast, and I will continue doing what I got to do. I will continue bringing you stories of hope, stories of healing, courage, motivation, ambition, you name it. I will bring you that story. No matter what you're dealing with, always remember, you got a voice on this platform. So I leave you with that. And I will be back next week to continue my journey. So to all, I say, be blessed. Believe in yourself. And through all the ups and downs, you can get around it. You can do it. This platform is for you. So if you want to speak up and you want to be a voice in the mental health community, here it is. This is your opportunity. You know how to get a hold of me. Email me. anxietyabout@gmail.com. This is for you. Be a voice. Everybody be blessed, and I'll be back next week. Thank you very much.